Hello there, welcome back to the channel again. This is Motions Biz, and today I would like to talk about a very controversial topic for some people, and this is about the late night hack with Navy Federal. Now, I would like to talk and share my experience with the late night hack because we've had a few members who ask me if do I believe in the late night hack. To be honest, and being on the practical and reasonable side and rational side, I would say that maybe it's not possible and it's not true. However, I did it anyway, and I did that for both of my credit cards, for the Cash Rewards credit card and the flagship credit card. So let me share my experience with the late night hack, and this was with my first credit card ever with Navy Federal Credit Union, which is the Cash Rewards credit card. And whether I was approved for 25,000 because I did the late night hack or I did my gardening first with Navy Federal, I would share my experience with you anyway. So hopefully maybe you would be able to refer to that. I mean, as far as my experience, whether my approval for the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card for 25,000 for the first time was because of me doing the late night hack, or was it more doing the gardening and relationship building first before I did go ahead and apply for the Cash Rewards credit card. So I am aware also that there are a lot of people out there that say the late night hack is a hoax, it's crazy, it's not real, it's not true. But because there are just so many people talking about it, and a lot of instances where members did get approved for higher credit limits when they applied past midnight. And because I have watched videos on YouTube talking about the late night hack, so when it was my turn to apply for the Cash Rewards credit card on my third month with Navy Federal, I did use the late night hack, and I would share that video here. Before I did that, however, let me share with you my journey with Navy Federal for the first time. So I can also share my data points with you, how I really started, from start to finish. My relationship building with Navy Federal has really a lot to do with my approval, I think, because I did do a lot of activities and gardening before I applied for the Cash Rewards credit card. So when I became a member of Navy Federal, I was sponsored by my brother-in-law to Navy Federal. And he was not a member of Navy Federal himself. He was with USAA. Because I kept hearing about Navy Federal and how great it is and how it's very helpful to members. It's the house of high limits. So I said, okay, maybe I should get in with Navy Federal. So knowing that my brother-in-law is in the service, he is a veteran from the Air Force. And so I asked him and said, would you be able to sponsor me into Navy Federal? So what he did was he opened a checking and a savings account, and it was a joint account. So right when I started, I already had 2 accounts with Navy Federal, 2 savings accounts and 2 checking accounts. So the next thing I did after I have opened those 2 accounts, I also opened a Save First account and an Easy Certificates account, because they were pretty much easy to get started with. It was only about $55 total. $50 for the Easy Certificates. Save First account, it was only $5 because I was already reading and watching videos about how to build relationship with Navy Federal. So I thought, okay, opening those 2 accounts should add to my profile with Navy Federal. So soon after, when I opened my Save First account and my Easy Certificates account, I also went on ahead and started my direct deposit with Navy Federal. Once I had my direct deposit going, I opened a pledge loan, and it was for $550, and that was how it started. So this was what was going on with my account. I had a direct deposit. I was making regular deposits to the Save First account and the Easy Certificates account, and I was also having a lot of activity on my 2 checking and my 2 savings account. But that was pretty much it, really. In October, that I finally decided that I would go for a credit card with Navy Federal. So, of course, knowing about and learning about the late night hack, that's what I did. I was actually barely 3 months with Navy Federal when I applied for the Cash Rewards credit card. And when I applied for the Cash Rewards credit card, of course, I was going to do the late night hacks. I waited past midnight Eastern Standard Time, okay? That was when I did my late night hack. And so I was approved for the first time, $25,000 Cash Rewards credit card. And as far as data points, my credit score was pretty average, really. It was not really great. So I will share that here as well when I started. Now, honestly, I really think it has more to do with the gardening and the relationship building that I did with Navy Federal. But still, when I went on ahead and applied for the flagship credit card, I still did the late night hack. I also applied past midnight Eastern Standard Time, and I was again approved for $25,000. So maybe it's the late night hack, or maybe it's the gardening that I did. But I would say that, it's still worth a try, and I will keep doing that anyway. And we also have had a lot of members that have had great successes with Navy Federal just because they really worked on credit building. And we have some great feedback from our members on what you can really do so you can really enjoy a lot of Navy Federal products. You can enjoy the high credit limits, but it does take effort. That's really great that when you do things with Navy Federal and you work on your profile, you can really get into those high credit limits. So with Navy Federal, it really takes effort to build that credit profile. And I would also like to share one of our members' comments and ideas to share right here. And I think she has a very good insight on what you can do to really work on getting those high credit limits. I am very aware that there are a group of folks out there who do not advocate credit. But as long as you are disciplined and you know how to handle it, you know how to make credit work for you, it can help you so much. It can really improve your personal situation. And in my case, I would really say that having a business and having the credit limits available when I need it, it just really helps so much. But of course, it is the credit. It is something that has to be repaid. And so we just have to be responsible with that. And I am sure you guys are responsible enough and know the implication of having credit and would know how to take care of that to help yourself. So if you are new to Navy Federal, just really keep working on that account. Be active, do a lot of activity on your account. Direct deposit is very big with Navy Federal, and also trying to improve your personal credit as well. So when you do apply for those credit cards, you will likely get a high credit limit. If you have done the late night hack yourself, do share that information here and let me know what your results were and were you able to get approved for higher credit limits or not. So again, thank you so much. This is Motions Biz, wanting to share my experience with the late night hack. Have a wonderful day, have a blessed day, and until my next video.